Well, hello there, friends. Another fantastic video today. Home fries. Real simple. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make the perfect one. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Home fries coming up right now. We're going to make it together. Well, hello there, friends. I told you one of my favorite vegetables is potatoes. I can live on potatoes. So let's make some really simple today home fries. The home fries, and you can all make very simple. I took baking potatoes. I had a whole potato, just regular baking potato, Yukon Gold potato work. Those are my favorite potatoes to make home fries, but you can make whatever you want. What I like to do is poach them. Poach them in advance in water. So then all we got to do is brown them at the last minute. But I want them to stay firm on the outside. So the best way to do this, friends, is to put some vinegar, like a white wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I use a white balsamic vinegar. The vinegar will slow down the breakdown of the pectin. It'll keep them firm a little bit, and it'll remove some of the sugar so they won't caramelize so much, so quick. And so right now they're cooked. They're still firm. You see, they're nice and firm. Well, you can't see, but trust me, they're firm. They're cooked, and so you could eat them, but they're boiling. So now we're going to make them fun. All right. So we're going to turn this butter. I have a little bit of a mise en place. I'm going to show you how I cut them. You know, we got to cut them fairly small so they cook faster. Okay. And you can cut them big, you can cut them in slices, but they just take longer. All right? I'm going to saute them in olive oil. If you're going to saute them in butter, you want to use a clarified butter. Otherwise, the butter will burn. So I got regular butter here. We'll put some of that at the end because it's always nice, butter in there, right? I got some onion in there, and I'm going to saute it with a garlic olive oil. You have a garlic olive oil, use a good olive oil. It's okay. Fine. I got some bell peppers cut small so they cook really fast. You could add a bunch of things to it, but we're going to make it really simple. We're just going to do onion and garlic and parsley. Okay, that's all we're going to do. So I got the oil going. Well, I don't have it going yet, but I'm going to get it going. And just beautiful roasted garlic olive oil. Use whatever olive oil makes you happy. Just to cut the potato in half, all we're going to do, friends, is we're going to cut them in half. We're going to cut it, and then we're going to cut them in half again. Remember, when you cut a potato, doing the half, sometimes your knife is going to stick to it. But if you don't want a knife to stick to it as much when you cut a potato, is to move the knife. Okay, so moving it, meaning motion. You see? Forward, forward. See? Forward. You're moving the knife forward. So the knife doesn't stick if you move it forward. You see? Forward or backward. You can do it backward also. But I find it easier to do it forward. And then we got about the same size piece of potatoes. You see? Really simple, right? So remember, when you cut it in half, it's not always easy. You may have to jiggle the knife like that when you do big slices to move it forward. When you do it this way, you see? Move it forward. You see? Get rid of this over here. And then you have about the same size potato. You see? Remember, I promise you I'm going to do a video on how to cut and chop every vegetables. I promise. I'm working on it. I'm going to release it soon. All right? So we have how to chop and dice every fruit and every vegetable. It's going to be a fun video. It's going to take forever, but you'll have it as a reference. So when I say let's use diced red bell peppers or green, it doesn't matter the color, really they're the same. You'll know exactly how to do it. And all you have to do is watch it once, and then you'll know how to do it. All right? So now, we're going to saute the onion first and get them to caramelize. We're going to make sure the oil is hot. Usually you can feel it when it's hot. If you're not sure, put one of those, check it, or better yet, get yourself your digital thermometer and check to make sure it's 365 degrees. It's not quite there yet. The onion, I diced it the normal way. I got the garlic. Remember, we don't put onion and garlic at the same time. Whenever you see somebody putting onion and garlic at the same time, go to another more interesting channel. Right? All right, so here we go. We're going to saute this. We're going to get those guys lightly golden brown. We don't want to get them too golden brown, just a little bit, that's all. We're looking for a little bit of color because they're going to continue cooking the whole time. We want our pan to remain nice and hot. So, really simple. Now, you can serve these for, they could be good for breakfast. I love to put them next to a steak. I love to put them next to a chicken dish, anything, home fries. You guys know about home fries. You can make them anytime you want. The secret is to have your mise en place ready in advance. So it's secret for every recipe, friends, okay? Really, really simple. We're going to wait for a second. Now, the potatoes are very dry. Okay, they are super, super, super dry. So I cut them, I put them in water, I rinse them a little bit, just to clean the water. And then I put them in cold water, and then I bring the water to boil. Okay, put them in the cold water and bring it to boil, and that's how you cook the best potato. Remember to put the vinegar in it. And what you do, basically, when you put it in the pot, you barely cover the pot with the water. You don't need to put that much water with it. And a couple of tablespoons of white wine vinegar, or white vinegar, or balsamic vinegar, or apple cider vinegar also works well. And the salt also. Remember to put the salt. Now, the water is going to get a little acidic a little bit, and that's okay, because those potatoes are going to absorb a little bit of that acidic water, which is really cool, because now we're going to put the butter in it, and the acid of the little acid of the potato is going to be very happy to welcome the fat. So the fat and the acid, they balance each other out. So that's why we're going to have a wonderful potato. Sometimes it's subliminal, the thing we do, that make a dish so special. And a perfect balance of sweet and sour makes it really special. All right? So, look, we're going to go in there. We're going to put our potato now. There's no water in it at all, you see, because we're dry. And all we're going to do at this point is saute them really nice. We're going to put salt and pepper. And for this, I like to use a coarse black pepper. But use whatever makes you happy. That's all your potato. And we're going to wait at the end, my friend, to put the garlic. So the end, so we don't burn the garlic. Since the bell peppers are small, they're going to gently cook. They're not going to introduce too much moisture. And since we have some olive oil, so we're going to continue cooking. At the end, we will put a little bit of parsley, a little bit of garlic, and we're going to have ourselves some beautiful home fries. Now, the fact that they are part-boiled, friends, they're going to cook really fast. All I'm interested in now is getting me some beautiful caramelization, the Maillard reaction, where we caramelize some the protein in here, and we have some beautiful caramelization in here. So that's what we're looking for at this point. If they were not cooked in advance, I would want to cover them for the first 5-10 minutes. And then I would uncover them and finish them. But it's much easier if you just take the time to boil them in advance. All right? So we're going to wait for a second, and then I'll come back in a few minutes, my friends, when those potatoes are going to be beautiful golden brown, and we'll finish them up with a little bit of garlic and a little bit of parsley. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, friends. Well, look at this. They look beautiful. They smell good already, but wait until I put the garlic, then they're really going to smell, right? So we're going to put a little garlic in there. Remember, we're going to put it at the end, folks. Fragile. Garlic is very fragile. I know some chefs like to cook it and brown it and everything. That's their prerogative. They can do whatever they want. It's their show. It's my show. A little bit extra olive oil right there, friends. And now we're gonna finish them up. I'm gonna release that beautiful fragrance of garlic. You see, to me, garlic is very delicate, very fragrant. I do not like to bruise that fragrance. That's why I put it at the end. You get a lot more fragrance out of garlic if you wait and you put it at the end, my friends. Okay, a little bit of parsley to really bring the whole thing alive. And then what would make it really even better is a little butter, friends. Just a little bit of butter. Just a little butter. And mix all that up. Right there, my friends. And let me tell you. Oh, yeah. You see, the butter gives it je ne sais quoi. It gives it a beautiful shine, and it's just, butter is everything. What can I tell you, my friends? Some people say in my comment, you have too much butter. Move on to the next channel. There's plenty of it out there that don't use butter. We love butter here in this channel. Look at this, my friends. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous potato. Don't let them cook now anymore. Don't let them cook anymore now, friends. Because we're going to burn the garlic. And this, my friends, is a gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful home fries. Then we can put next to a steak. We can put next to anything. And voila. Let me try one. Forget the fork. I'm just going to go, ha, ha, ha. It's very hot. Hold on. Oh, Because it's hot. I don't want to burn myself. This time I'm blowing on it. Okay. Oh, it's still hot. Not too hot, but it's good. You know, I could have put a little more salt and pepper in there at the end, you know. I'm going to do it. Friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thumbs up if you like the video and ring that bell. Thank you for watching. We'll see you real soon again with another fantastic video. Thanks for watching.